NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's send it out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you at halftime, everybody.
The Statue of Liberty, and now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Number 6 misses the three. And here we go. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. I asked him if he had a plan for all the speed he'll be up against, and he told me a key would be transition defense, saying speed shows up most in the transition game, and we feel if we take that away from them, we have a major advantage. Back to you guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Well, what I like about him, Kevin, is he knows who he is. I mean, he's an energy guy. Plays with a physicality about it, just toughness and grit. And he knows that's his ticket to playing time on the floor, and he does his best every single night.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
Can't connect from short range.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
The offensive rebound. Number 8. Number 13. And finally they hit one.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Number 7. No good from outside.
That's 3 misses to start the game, guys. Does not bode well here early.
Number 7. Stripped away. And they're pushing it up. That's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Number 13. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Number 6 gets the three-pointer to fall.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
And they've been on fire offensively as a result, Clark.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Good on the shot.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Number 7. That's tipped. Number 13 buries the easy one. He's got 7.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here that are going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down. You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there.
They grab their own miss. That's good.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Number 4. Trains the three-pointer.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Number 4. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Inside, number 7. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
1:02 left to play in the first. The layup off target.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass. I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered. They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
Beyond the arc. The shot will not go.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Can't get it to go. So as we end the first quarter, already it's double-digit ball game. The home team, they're up by 11. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second.
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Yes, guys, the Brooklyn Nets going all in this season. With a team payroll of about $100 million, they have an additional luxury tax bill of around $75 million. Guys, the owner's sparing no expense in constructing this roster. But no question, a high burden of expectation for what they'll achieve. It's championship or bust.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris. Number 4.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside. Good. You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Clock at 6. Banked in off the glass. He's got 5.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they? And, yeah, another turnover, and we've seen this a lot today. I mean, this team has not brought it. No focus, no energy. That's why they're getting blown out.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Number 7. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. They get it again. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 5.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
It's picked off. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Home team on D. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ball stolen. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Number 4. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Number 13, stripped it away. Number 7. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Number 7. And it's good. Up through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Number 4 hits it from three-point range.
And they're making this a game here, putting together a nice run.
Making it a game? How about anybody's game? I mean, they've caught fire, and it's a toss-up right now, guys.
And there's 1:45 left in the second quarter.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
2 shots. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. .144 left to play here in the half. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Jump shot is good that time. 9 points in the game so far.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. They get the rebound. Number 6 buries it from three-point range.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Comes up empty down low.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape.
Gets it to go.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot. Number 6. The putback, a follow-up flush.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure Mike Clark, so strong going back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong.
Number 7. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. And that does it for the first half of play. The home team up 9. Well, folks,
and now, brought to you by Sprint.
Saturday, the best day of the week. Let's make it even a little bit better with a halftime show. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. Just outstanding efficiency offensively. They're having a field day. It's just that simple. And the visitors still keeping at it. They're crashing the offensive glass with reckless intensity, tremendous hustle. And that'll be our report. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope to see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Number 7 leaps for it, but they'll get another chance. Number 8, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 8 points for him.
It seems like they're living off these second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they'd probably prefer to just make the initial shot, but if they keep getting these offensive rebounds, I don't think they're going to worry about it too much as long as they get the points.
Number 11. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but a smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Number 6 misses from close range. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Number 13, foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Number 5. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And so here's the home team. They've led by as many as 14 points. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. They swipe it. Pushing it up. Number 7. Lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 11.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole. Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Number 6. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And so he makes both from the line.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
To the inside. Number 4. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And good on the basket. Book it. 13 points in the game.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Soft touch off the glass.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
To the paint, number 4. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 16.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They are 4 for 9. Number 7. Off target on the 15-footer.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much. Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Down low, it's tipped. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Number 4 comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Number 4. No good with the layup. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. 1:39 left here in the third quarter. Count that one. 8 points for him.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
He really made that mismatch pay off. The defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance.
1:19 left to play in the third. number 6. And he hits it to tie the game up.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Number 8. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Number 6. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense. Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Number 13.
27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Misfires after coming off the pick.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. 14 points for him.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
Number 4. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Number 13. Oh, he put it down!
Hit a count.
What a
I think that one was
shot!
good.
At the buzzer!
Oh, a miracle heave to finish off the corner. How did he get that to go down?
A nice release and some good concentration as well, but the biggest thing about that, a whole lot of luck.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Gone 6 of 11 when they're taking a three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Number 4. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The first one falls.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. To the middle, number 7. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Number 13. And it ends up out of bounds. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Inside, number 8 drops in the layup for 2.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Tack a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark's bringing it down hard. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
I'll tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Number 4 makes it off the glass. 19 points in the game.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
From outside the arc, offensive rebound, number 5. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Now you got to love his position near the hoop, anticipating the play and getting the putback.
Number 7. Off target from outside. The tray. Can't get it to go.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
Tries it from 19. The shot is off. Got an off game 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Well, it took him a long time to get that three-point range. Maybe this will get him going.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
I'll tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, we can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Number 6. There's the bucket. Good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Number 8. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Deflects the pass. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Number 7. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Number 13.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Number 5. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defense has been a little soft, allowing them some operating room inside here in the second half, and they're taking advantage of it, which is what they should do. He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation. Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Fires from 14, and the shot is long. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Got a piece of it.
And the clock is their worst enemy right now.
And they've got to work very quickly here, Steve.
Gets the bucket. He's got 19.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They get it back. Number 7. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's off as well, so he misses both. Gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 4 with the lead pass, and the ball goes out of play following the shot. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
The visitors with the ball. "15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sinks it. And now they trail by just 4. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there to ensure that they're going to go home with the W.
The 3. No good.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big man on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the board.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. No good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out.